Hi Libra, welcome to your love reading. I should say Libra singles. Welcome to your love reading today. I'm happy you have joined me. This is a general love reading for Libra singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. But be sure to check your chart to see what else is going on there. Now, not everything is going to resonate, and this is okay. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, the same applies to cross watchers, and it could also be vice versa for everybody. And keep in mind that when you get here is when you're meant for these messages. These readings are timeless. So if you come here a month later, many months, a year after it was posted, it's still meant for you. You're here for a reason. I pulled an overall totem for you to begin the reading, and it's an alligator. Now, an alligator is sort of about a message from spirit that you need to concentrate on possibly something new for yourself, discovering something new. Also, just being strong and confident. You might need to be working on your confidence. And being that this is a love reading for you and for singles, I feel like this is a message directly to you from Spirit to believe in yourself, and also about concentrating on what it is you want in another person. Now, it's already starting. For some of you, this could mean somebody that you want to get back together with, and for others, this could mean somebody totally new. All right, so we're already starting with the Six of Pentacles. Then we're going on to, wow, the Knight of Swords. Let's see here. Yeah, so this might be somebody from your past coming in or somebody new coming in. Kind of somebody that a smooth move. There's no gender in tarot though, so keep in mind this doesn't mean that I'm talking just about masculine energy here, okay? Very interesting. But, you know, and there is a sword also coming in. So if this is somebody from your past, it could be that you guys have had some conflict. And maybe that's partly why you have been apart. And look at here, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this could be you, or it could even be someone from your past. But I feel like this is you, that you have had a lot of choices in the past. And it's not that you don't now, but you are single currently. That is why you're here. Now, it could be from somebody, it could be that you've ended something with somebody recently, or maybe even not so recently. But look, I feel like when I see this card in a love reading, I feel like it's about you wanting something better for yourself. I think you have kissed, like all of us, a lot of frogs or froglets. I actually don't know if there's a gender in a frog. Maybe somebody can tell me that. You can look and tell me what's going on with a frog. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I feel like that you have settled in the past and you're over that. But I see somebody also coming in here, okay, with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, and it looks like it's going to change your life. Now, this could be somebody coming back, but it could also be somebody new. Interesting. But this does look like it will change everything for you, Libra. Now, remember here that this is not a prediction. So whatever is going on, I mean, I'm manifesting, I'm taking in the energy that's being put out, and I'm bringing that toward you. The messages, the energy, I'm feeling the energy, and I'm giving you the messages. The outcome is what I wanted to say. The outcome is whatever it is you're manifesting and the decisions you make because of that. Okay, so if I'm seeing here the Knight of Swords as somebody possibly coming in that could change your whole life, or somebody that's even in your life right now, who also could be somebody around work, and you could even already be kind of feeling like you're getting a little bit of red flags here for some of you. That's meaning this is what I'm seeing, and it's the energy and it's the messages I'm picking up. But how you react to them and what choices you make are up to you, okay? The outcome is up to you. All right, wow, the Five of Swords. So it does look like for some of you, you have been moving on from somebody in your past. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. Now this also came up, look, the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like, Libra, that you may have been in protective mode because of it. You are, I think, feeling, yeah, that you have kissed a lot of frogs. Remember, no gender in tarot, so take that as you will. And it could be that your person or a person in your past was not faithful to you. But regardless, there was some conflict and possibly some type of abuse. And I do always want to say when the Five of Swords comes up that if you are in anything like that, please make sure that you get help, okay? I'm not a doctor or a therapist, and I can't offer that for you. But myself and Spirit can also give you the message that you need to get help if you, in fact, are in an abusive relationship. But what I'm seeing here for some of you, Libra, is that these choices where we talked about you know, weren't so happy with, I feel like you've had some abuse in your past. You know, take that as it resonates, and this has caused you to be more protective of yourself. Some of you, I think, could have children. You could be single parents. Take that as it resonates. That won't be for everyone. But I do feel like one person in particular has really hurt you and put you on kind of in protection mode. So it's made finding new love difficult for you because you might not be opening up in the way that, you know, is needed in order to cultivate something new and to even be available, to even put yourself in the position where you're going out or connecting through friends or however it may be. Yeah, but with the Knight of Swords, this could also be this person here. And it could be that they change things for you and you're moving out of that. It could be that this is connected here for some of you. That's not going to resonate for all of you because they're, you know, that's a massive lifestyle change. They're carrying a sword with them. Now this is this energy of coming as well, but it could be that they came and went and you're feeling defensive. And for others, it could be that this is a warning for you just to pay attention and to protect yourself. You know, to make sure that you're looking closely at what it is you want and what is this person offering and who are they. You know, the energy might not be super innocent is what I want to say. Okay, so now we have the Three of Cups here, and this is about, can be about celebrations and having support. And I do feel like for many of you, Libra, that you might be in or coming out of or leaving behind finally this somebody in your past that was toxic for you, that you've had support around you. Now I do see when I see the wreath, sometimes that can be a reunion. So it could be a reunion with somebody also here. Be careful if that's what it is. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. But this could also be like family and friends and that you're just leaning on your support. And the thing is, you could also meet somebody through once you're going to these situations. I do feel like you're guarded. I feel like you're really guarded, and understandably. Now this could just be, you know, emotional abuse. It doesn't matter. Toxic is toxic. Abuse is abuse. So I really hope if this is you, that you are getting help or you've gotten the help that you need. But it does look like for some of you, there is some kind of reunion going on. So be careful if it is related to this. Could be somebody from your past, because if you are going to some type of celebration with friends and family, especially with COVID, let's get one more here, please, for Libra, especially with COVID ending and people really getting together now, it could be that you meet somebody from your far, far past. It could be somebody from your childhood. Or just somebody totally new. And for some of you, I feel like you could have gone back to your childhood location. That won't resonate for everybody. To either move or just to move and heal. Maybe even for some of you with your children or child. And for others, just to visit. And it could be you come in contact with this person again or somebody entirely new. Whoops. Okay, now I'm just going to take the top card here. Well, actually, I'm going to take all the other three as well, but I'm going to keep them turned over. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So right away, that's saying that, yeah, you could, I think you might be working really hard right now. And that's another thing. You're defensive about love, understandably, but you also might be distracted. And this could be because some of you really are parents and you're working on your finances here. And just kind of waiting for somebody to come back for some of you, or just waiting for love. But, you know, I do feel like you're in defensive mode here. So, healing yourself so that you're able to accept new love and see it when it's coming, you know, and being able to decipher between what was toxic in your past and making better decisions. That's going to need to happen, some healing first before. And you did get the alligator totem, you know, and this is all about concentrating on something new and taking care of yourself. And also the need for you to be confident and just to regain your confidence and your energy. You know, really, like, one of the things about an alligator totem also is it's like you're a force to be reckoned with, like you're fierce. And if you're not already coming into that energy, this could even be you here. You are. You know, I really feel like you want to change your life. So this could also be you, Libra, just saying, I've had enough. You know, you're channeling your inner alligator here and getting your confidence back and, you know, getting ready to put your guard down here, because it looks like you're finally getting ready to come together with some friends and family. And for some of you, a reunion with a love. But again, you know, that won't resonate for everyone. And please just pay attention to things here, because we do have some toxic energy on the table. But I feel like for many of you, you're moving past that and you are channeling your inner alligator. And if you're not, that is a message from Spirit for you to channel it. And it does look like you're going to be participating in some gatherings and some celebrations here. And this reunion could quite simply be with your family and friends and people that you have that have been supporting you. You know, and also with the Six of Pentacles, it could be that some of your family has been helping you financially as well, maybe get through this, for some of you, this relationship that you had to leave. Okay, look, we have the Ten of Cups. It's about total love and support. Yeah, this is exactly what we're talking about. I feel like you have had a lot of support from your friends and family. And for many of you, you are a parent and you have children or a child. And I do feel like that this is kind of you here at the top looking down and feeling like you have support. And you could have somebody in the way, somebody new coming in through one of these family celebrations. But if you haven't already channeled your inner alligator, your fierce energy, that's something Spirit wants to tell you. And you do have a lot of people around you supporting you and loving you. It does look like you have a lot of gatherings coming up, and there is a nest here, and it does feel to me that you might have children with somebody in your past that you're trying to get over so that you can meet somebody new. And it could very well be, like I said, that you meet this person at one of these gatherings. And look, you have the Knight of Cups also here, and the Knight of Cups is about like a princess or a Prince Charming coming in. So yeah, this could be somebody new coming in with an offer, a date. You know, maybe to go, maybe this is somewhere where it's warm and going swimming or whatnot. But this could also be a person from your past coming back too, because there is a lot of emotional energy here. But this could just be yours because you have been through it, I'll tell you. But they have an offering. And be careful if it's somebody that was toxic coming back, because they could even be coming back with a proposal for some of you that might not be where you want to head. Take that as it resonates. I do see gatherings in your future. I see you with your family and possibly meeting someone through that avenue, or reconnecting with somebody, maybe an unrequited love from a long time ago. And for some of you, it could be through work. And for those of you that are single parents, it could be that you've been really extra working on that to regain control of your finances, and that you have met someone or will be meeting someone through work. Now, the last card here that wanted to come down is, here we go, the Six of Cups. Yeah. So this could be that this is somebody from your past that you reconnect with at a family gathering or with friends. You know, and there is an innocence to this. So be careful if this is somebody that's toxic for you. But it could be somebody from way, way back. You could find yourself surprised by somebody that you had forgotten about. And, you know, because this is also about reunions. And we do have the reunion, you know, and gatherings here already on the table. But I feel like this is more about not so much the toxic person for you. I feel like it's a person maybe from your way back, the Wayback Machine, somebody from really far back. Or if this is somebody recent, then maybe you're bumping into them again at some sort of gathering and they just have an offering. Like I said, it could be for some of you a really big offering. It could be a proposal, but I feel like for most of you that this is somebody new or somebody kind of in the past, just in the past in general, or that you're connecting with through friends that might want to ask you out on a date, you know, or might even just bring you flowers or pick a flower for you at an event, something like that. I feel that's coming through really strong. I'm just going to do a little bit of clarifying on that. I want to clarify, first of all, I want to know a little bit more about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Libra? Tell us a little bit more about the Five of Swords. So I'm looking now, reading from the Rider-Waite mini tarot deck, and it's in German. Tell us a little bit more about the Five of Swords for Libra. Is this a warning, past? Take that as it resonates, guys, because you also know your life situation. You know, this is a general reading, so there's... Okay, so I'm going to take what's coming up here right on the top. Wow, look. This is the Empress energy here. So, yeah, this is also about parenting and fertility. So I feel like, and good parenting. So I feel like with the Five of Swords here that for those of you that this resonates with, and I need to turn these over because so many came out, but I just took the top one, that this is a person that you have children with. Okay, you could even be pregnant now, so take that as it resonates. But you could also be coming into this Empress energy here, you know, just looking for abundance, feeling good about yourself. It could be that, you know, you're reconnecting with a person and that you guys kind of just go in for it quickly and you get pregnant, or yeah, so take that as it resonates. Could also be that this is something that you want, and this could also be a warning sign. Be careful, because you could be, for those of you, for people out there that can be pregnant or that can get someone pregnant, that this could be a fertile time for you. So that is also just a small little warning that I felt compelled to give you. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. We have a couple cards coming out here. I'm just going to hold on to this deck. Interesting. Look, you have the Two of Swords when I'm asking about that. So making a decision. So you could have more than one offer here. Wow. More than you could have. Yeah. So this, you know, Six of Pentacles here could also be coming into play. It could be that you have... maybe you're just getting out there and you could have more than one choice, or you could be faced with choosing this person from the past. But remember, you know this, but I'm going to remind you, and Spirit wants to remind you, that you can put those swords down quite easily and take that blindfold off, okay? All this emotional energy surrounding this is real. You know, there's the moon energy there, so there is some something you need to see here in this decision that you're making, but you can, and there's a lot of emotional energy involved around it, possibly just letting someone go, making that choice. This choice that you need to make doesn't necessarily mean about two different people. It could just be that you need to make a decision that, okay, yeah, I'm going to leave them behind, or deciding that you're going to go to a specific gathering, which is where your person could be for you that you don't know, or somebody from the past that you're going to connect with and have it all with. But, you know, whatever it is you're feeling like you can't decide right now, you can. This is up to you. What you choose is your decision. You can put these swords down and take this mask off and stand up. Okay? And same goes for, look, for the Eight of Cups, this is the other card that came out. It's the same exact thing, really, because it is, you're moving on from something because you did feel, maybe you felt left behind from this person. But here's the thing, when I want to say the same thing is that, you're looking at all this emotional energy and how much, you've gone through and what you're going through, and your cups are empty behind you. And look, there's illumination, but there's also things that you need to see that maybe you don't want to see. But the thing about this is you can turn around and you can take these cups and you can fill them all up, okay? And you can do exactly what we know about with the Eight of Cups. You can move on, okay? You don't have to retreat and withdrawal anymore if you're feeling like you've had enough and you want to start getting out. You can fill your own cups here. You can fill them up, take them, and hightail it out of there. All right? Maybe even one by one. Maybe it takes you all night. But that's not the point. This is within your power. It's within your power to fill these cups. It's within your power to put these swords down. Okay? I really need to say that to you. I want to pull for you here we go, Zodiac Moon reading card. What message do you have for Libra today? For our Libra singles, maybe recently single a long time, maybe doesn't want to be single anymore, or is feeling like they were forced into it. What message do you have for Libra today, please? All right, we have a card for you. Oh, interesting. So this came up in another reading today. Success after a setback, eclipse in Sagittarius, growth. And 3 + 3 is 6. And this is, and 6 in numerology is about harmony and healing. So there's definitely some healing that needs to go on here for sure in order for you. And this is the message that Spirit already told you, to channel your inner alligator for strength and confidence in order for you to move on. It is a setback, but there is love ahead for you, Libra. It's here on the table, and it could possibly be at some type of gathering that you've been invited to, that you maybe even didn't want to go to. And it could include your family. So take that as it resonates. Also friends. And I know you're feeling torn, maybe even about that. You could just be feeling like, you just don't know if you're sick of being single, or you've been through so much and you just dating again, going out. But that could be, the decision could be as simple as that. Only you know that. But it's on the table for you here, and possibly even with a reunion with somebody from the very way back that you don't know about in your past, or somebody new altogether. A knight, the Knight of Cups here, somebody with a proposal, possibly really heavy from the past. Could be someone, could be marriage, but this could also just be somebody coming to ask you out. But, they can't ask you out if you're not there. Okay, so I'm going to get one more totem for you, and I'm not going to look. I don't like to feel that I'm influenced. Okay, I'm going to get actually 2 here. Okay, very interesting. Now, we talked about the Empress and fertility, and look what you got. Yeah, so this is a direct, this could be a warning for some of you, because there's a little rabbit here, okay? And this is symbolizing fertility. So it does look like for some of you, you might need to, just need to hear that, okay? So whether it's you or your person. And maybe that's what you want. Maybe you're ready for all that. And there's also a soulmate, twin flame. There's an infinity here, which is 8, which is also in numerology about taking action, getting something done. So that could be in the way of babies. Like I said, some of you could be pregnant now, or it could be something that you really want. Some of you, I think, are single and feeling like you need to meet your person and have children, whether or not you can have children or your person would have the child, whatever. Take it as it resonates. The point is that some of you are also feeling like your clock is ticking, I think. And some of you might need just a little bit of a message here to be careful if that's not what you want right now. Now, we also have this here at the number 10, which is the end of a cycle, completion and starting over. So I do feel like that is in the cards for you, Libra, whether it's with somebody from the far past or somebody new, or somebody that you know that you don't realize is thinking about you. But we also hear, it's like, what is that, 5? It looks like it's on maybe a 6 or a 7. So I'm going to read them both numerically speaking in numerology. And 6 would be about harmony and creating harmony and healing. And we already know that for sure. For you to have this new beginning, that needs to happen. And with the number 7, it's about reflecting, you know, and taking, like, assessing where you are, what's going on in your life, and taking some control. And I do feel like that's exactly where you are. And look what else came up. It's a dragon totem. And this is also about channeling, like, some inner strength. So this is a direct message to you from spirit, again, about channeling, much like the alligator totem, your inner fierce, you know, to be reckoned with, really is what this is about. And you do need to tap into that, because you have a double message here. Now that's confirmation from spirit for you to tap into that energy now, whether it's to make a decision you need to make, or just simply to get out so that you can open yourself up to another person. Okay, that is your reading today, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye.